Now we've got Jill. Jill has written us in from Eastern North Carolina. Do I need to get a survey when I buy a property? Oh, my spidey senses are tingling on this one. Do I need to get a survey when I buy a property? Do you have to get a survey when you buy a property? 99% of the time, traditionally speaking, on a primary residence, I have yet to see a lender in North Carolina, because North Carolina title insurance doesn't require it, so lenders don't require you to get a survey. Now, need to and should, I would say, are two different things. My recommendation is, and I live this personally for myself as well whenever I buy property, I would not buy a property without getting a survey or obtaining a survey that was very recently, and when I mean very recently, 90 days, maybe 120 days max, that has been completed by the current landowner. There's a couple of reasons why. One reason is financially protecting the asset you're purchasing. So whenever you buy a property, you should also always get title insurance. Title insurance protects your ownership rights that are vested within the property. Like a traditional insurance policy, there are exceptions to that insurance coverage. One of the quote-unquote standard exceptions in North Carolina for title insurance are matters that would be revealed had the buyer gotten a survey. So if you choose not to get a survey, your title insurance will afford no coverage to any matter that would be revealed via a survey. Why is that important? There are things that only a survey can reveal. For example, the exact position of lot lines, the exact position of particular structures and items that are along and within the property. Does your fence stay within the boundaries? Is it within the applicable setback lines of your property, or do you encroach? Does something you've built or the previous owner built or the fence that's on that property encroach past the setback line, or maybe all the way onto the neighbor's property? Is the allotted impervious square footage already taken up by existing structures? Is the maximum allowed buildable square footage, the impervious area, already taken up by the existing structures? If you're wanting to add anything to a property whenever you're buying it, if you don't know the impervious area, which is shown via a survey, then you don't know whether or not you truly will even be able to build that additional structure, or maybe a pool, right? Maybe something of the sort that you're looking to do. So those are just a couple of examples, but there are very specific things that only a survey can reveal. So the short answer to my very long explanation, absolutely. You should always get a survey whenever you're buying property, with one carve-out exception, I will say. And that's if you're buying a condo that includes no land. If there is no land being conveyed with the property, let's say you're buying a 10th floor high-rise apartment or a condo, then no, you don't need a survey in that instance because there is no land being conveyed. There are other title situations that I won't go down the rabbit hole of that are related to that, but for a survey, that would be my only exception. If you are buying a condo that does not include land,